Ha, bet you thought you got rid of me, didn't you? No, you didn't. It's still Friday night. We're still all safe. Touch wood. And it's time for the tease. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. There's a good six piles here, but it should flow quite well. The S has nearly killed me, but the tease definitely won't. Let's get this sorted, then you're set for the weekend. Then it's only what? UVWXYZ. Not too many to go, basically. Let's have a look. First we have Tactile Force. Yeah, it's another Steve Austin one, so I'm not sure about that one. And then we have The Take with Idris Elba. My missus really likes Idris Elba, so at some point we're going to watch this, but I haven't got around to it just yet. We have Martina Cole to Take, the BBC drama. It's got what's his face in it, Tom Hardy. So it ain't going nowhere. My missus loves him. Take Me Home Tonight. Bit of a tacky comedy really, but yeah, worth it I suppose. Take Shelter. I do like the look of this one, but I haven't actually watched it yet. I think I saw the advert quite a while ago actually. Then we have Take That. I don't care what anyone says, these concerts are amazing on Blu-ray. And I say concerts because I have another one. Take That, that's Circus Live, that one is. I highly recommend them, the sound quality is amazing as well. Take This Waltz, I have not watched, got it cheap basically, it's like a 50p, but I'm not sure. Taken, a classic film. It's the extended harder cut as well. That speech on that phone has gone down in history, hasn't it really? Now I don't own that one as a steelbook, but I think I own either the second or the third. Can't remember. But the second one there. And then we have Taken 3. It's Taken 2 that I think I got as a steelbook. And Taken 3. Do you know what? I can't even remember what happens in Taken 3. That's how bad I am. Then we have Takers. Is that Paul Walker? Yeah, it is. I haven't watched this yet. I didn't realise he was in that. Oh, I'm going to have to watch that now. God damn it. The Taken of Pelham 123, the remake. I did have the original, but I sold it to one of my viewers because he really wanted it. The Tales of Despereaux. One of those old ones that you always see in shops and stuff, but I've never watched. The Tall Man. Trying to get some horror thrillers into my collection, you know what I mean? I haven't watched it yet, but it's Jessica Biel. Talladega Nights. Nah, I love Will Ferrell. This is a real trashy redneck comedy, that is. I like that. Tamara Drew. Now, I like Gemma Arterton, but I haven't actually seen this one yet. Am I missing out? Should I have watched it by now? Let me know. Tammy! Probably one of her worst films. Not like funny. Yes, borderline. One of the best animated films ever. Tangled. Fucking awesome film. But even better in 3D. Oh yeah. Then we have Tarzan. Awesome. Got it cheap from Australia. Brilliant. I love that film. Then this is a 3D version of Tarzan, but it's a German one. It's a German company that made the animation, so I haven't actually watched that one yet. The Task, one of those After Dark titles which you find at a petrol station at 3 in the morning. Ain't watched him yet. Tears of the Sun, supposed to be quite a good film. I have not watched it yet. I mean, I think I watched about 10 minutes once, but I was just so tired. Awesome. Ted, brilliant film. I do have this as a steelbook. I do have Ted 2, but I used to have it as a steelbook, but for some reason CEX were giving like 15 quid trading on it, so hey, that went in. Now it's gone down to like 6 quid, so I'll probably buy it back quite soon. TMNT, never actually watched that one, but it's like obligatory, you've got to have that as part of your collection really. Then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I do own this as a steelbook as well, and of course I got it 3D. Of course I got it 3D. You've got to have a 3D. Then we have Turtles Out of the Shadows. I did have this non-3D, so I'm not sure where the hell that's gone. Another film that's disappeared out of my collection for some reason. I'll have to find that. But I do own it as a steelbook anyway. Tekken. There is a second one to this, but it's got like a slightly yellowed cover, but I haven't actually found it anywhere to buy yet. Next we have Terminator. Classic. Terminator 2, I had it as a steelbook and I had it as a 3D, but I sold them on. I will get it back because the 3D of Terminator 2 is astonishing. But I'm just in between Terminators right now. Does that sound weird? But so Terminator 3, I actually like the third one. The robots are dipshit, but you know. Terminator Salvation, I think I got 2 separate steelbooks of that one. Terminator Genesis, I enjoyed Genesis, but you've got to watch it 3D. It's way better in 3D. Now I've got the first season of the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I used to have both of them, sold them on, but I just got the first one back again. Don't ask me why, I don't know why I sold it. They must have given me a good price, because I still haven't watched them anyway. Testament of Youth. Bit of romance there. Haven't watched it yet. Texas Chainsaw. There's so many variations and crapoids and shitoids of these. I mean, you got Texas Massacre there, and it's like, oh, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I really can't motivate myself to watch them. Texas Killing Fields. I heard good things. I mean, Sam Worthington's supposed to be really good in it. I might even have a copy of that ready to give away as well. That Awkward Moment. Not watched at all, but 50p, so I'm going to get it. What a pile of shit. Adam, what you doing to yourself? That's what I am. Again, I got this because Ed Harris. I like Ed Harris, but I've not got around to watching him again. And then we have The Theory of Everything. Quite an emotive film. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. There Be Dragons. Haven't watched him yet, but it looks quite cool. There's Something About Mary, the ever classic title. Oh, why did that come off his ear? Like, There Will Be Blood. This is a vicious film. Highly recommend it. Daniel Day-Lewis is amazing in that. Thick as Thieves, another one I have yet to watch, but Antonio Banderas is cool. Morgan Freeman, can't do no wrong. They're Nice, another one that I've yet to watch, but it was cheap. The Thing. Oh yeah. Classic. The remake. Got it cheap. I haven't watched it yet. Is it any good? There must be something said for better effects, I suppose, but I've yet to watch it. This Is 40. One of those cheap 50pers again that I've yet to watch. This Is England. Oh look, it's a British film and it's violent. What a surprise. This Is the End. I was expecting this to be crap, but it's actually quite funny. Yeah, I actually recommend that one, definitely. Another Tom Hardy one here. This Means War. It's actually quite funny. What the fuck Chris Pine's done with his face, I never know. This is Sean Penn in this one. This must be the place. I've no idea, but look me. I just lost for words on that one. Thor, classic film. Have to have it in 3D. Thor Dark World. I actually enjoyed Dark World. It's not a bad film. 3D, of course. And Ragnarok. I love the humour in Ragnarok. Of course, I have it in 3D as well. But a few people were disappointed by it, but I wasn't. I enjoyed it. Right, let's get to the next one. Come here, you fucker. Are you still awake? Good. Thor Loki. I cannot find this on a listing to put it actually onto my system, but this is on Zavvi for a tenner. It's in the £2 pile in Poundland, but Zavvi are doing it for like at least 10 quid. I don't know why. I'm lost for words. Thor: The Hammers of the Gods. Yeah, that just looks like cheap TV shit to me. Then 3 Billboards of Ebbing, Missouri. Wow. She deserved an Oscar for that one, I'll tell you. 3 Kingdoms. End of the day, Sam Hung's in it. I don't care if it's crap. He's cool. 3 Musketeers in 3D. Yeah, I've got one of these to give away as well somewhere. Haven't watched that one though. Thunderball 007. Slowly but surely I'm rebuilding my Tigerland. I'm trying to get the steelbook of this. It keeps eluding me. Every time I find it somewhere, it's gone by the time I get there. This is the H.G. Wells version of A Time Machine. In German. So the Zeit Machine. Yeah, I can speak German. Not. The Time Traveller's Wife. Yeah. I think Eric Bana ruined himself ever since he did the Hulk and Troy, really. Tin Man. Never watched it. Am I missing something there? I've heard okay things, but you know. You're not a man. I'm telling you, I'm looking you right in the face. You're not a man if you don't own all the Tinkerbells. Do you understand me? You must have Tinkerbell. You must have Tinkerbell Lost Treasure. You must have Tinkerbell Great Fairy Rescue. You must have Secret of the Wings. And you must have Legend of the Nether Beast. If you don't have these in your collection, you are not a man. And that's how I'm seeing it. Titanic, the ever cool 3D edition. One of my only films where I had to keep the slip because, let's face it, one, the bastard barely comes off, but it just looks so plain without it. So, yeah, one where I've actually kept the slip. To Catch a Thief. Just remember, anything Hitchcock, you've got to have. The man is synonymous for a reason. And To Kill a Mockingbird, another amazing title. It's a court drama for its time. Amazing. Tokarev. I've heard some good things about this, but I've yet to get around to watching it. Do I have to doom it and say it's one of those where he's paying his bills, or is it a good film? Let me know. I really got pissed off of waiting to find Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2 cheap. So I managed to find a double pack on a German website. And about 2 weeks after I got that, a double pack was announced for £7 for UK. I like the new Tomb Raider, but I don't want to watch. I've seen some bits, but I don't want to watch it until I've picked it up in 3D, which I still have to do. Tomorrowland. I enjoyed it. Bit different, but yeah, it's well worth it. Still finding his feet acting wise. Yeah, you can't put that one under the carpet. More Hitchcock. We have Topaz. This is sniffing around the £2 shelf on Poundland as well. I've got too many Top Gears. I've got Top Gear, Perfect Road Trip, Top Gear, Perfect Road Trip 2, Top Gear Apocalypse, Top Gear Greatest Adventures 3, Top Gear The Polar Special, Top Gear at the Movies, Top Gear Greatest Hits, the car in the worst car in the history of the world, and that's it. Why I've got 7 Top Gears is beyond me. Let's put them down there. The most ironic thing is they weren't that cheap, so I don't know why I got them. Tornado Warning. One of those made-for-TV movies, if you ask me. Not too bad. The Tortured. I just love the cover. I haven't actually watched this yet, but... for anyone who's a fan of The Human Centipede, the Doctor died yesterday. The guy who played the Doctor in all 3 of them, he died yesterday. So, another amazing actor gone. Total Recall. A fucking classic with Schwarzenegger. And I got this in steelbook form as well. Not a bad remake. Should have had somebody better than Colin Farrell, but it was okay. Touching the Void. Never watched. The Tourist. Was pleasantly surprised. Not a bad film. Oh shit. Disc Emergency. Disc Emergency. Look at that, both of them. God damn cheap ass bloody cases. Please take my apologies for my surgery here. Both disc concept. I don't know. Right. The Tournament. Never watched. I mean, Ving Rhames is a cool guy, but I just haven't watched it yet. Tower Block. Quite evil film, really. It's snipering and stuff. It's, yeah, a bit weird. Tower Heist, one of my favourite comedies. Brilliant. Alan Alda's alright, wanker in that. And Town. Jeremy Renner's in it as well, with Ben Affleck. I've heard very good things about this, but I still haven't got around to watching it. Right, let's see if I can put these over here without dropping them. 3 small piles left, guys. Are you still with me? Right, we have Toy Soldiers. I owned this for about 6 years, and then one of my viewers really wanted Toy Soldiers, and I told him I had it, and I sent it to him. So I had to get it back myself. But I'm always happy to help if I can. Toy Story. Sodden classic. In 3D. Really cool. Toy Story 2. Classic. In 3D. Real classic. You know where I'm going with this. Toy Story 3. One of the best films ever made. In 3D. Crisp as anything. I haven't got it blank, but I do have Toy Story 4 in 3D. So I just got to pick it up normal. I ain't going to pay through the nose for that, because it's just because I'm a completionist really more than anything. You know, it's a sickness. Ray Winston, so I have to buy it. It's called Tracker. I've never watched it, but I'm under orders. Anything Ray Winston I've got to buy. Training Day. Awesome film. Anything Denzel Washington. Trainspotting. Classic film. Trainspotting 2. Got one of these to give away as well. Trainwreck. Not watched it yet. Am I missing something? Traitor. I think I got 2 of these to give away. I don't know why I got so many copies of it. Trance, a nice Danny Boyle film. Not a bad film actually. Yeah, I'd recommend that. Transcendence. Yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. It went a bit flaky near the end, but yeah, I'd recommend that one. Let's put these down there. Transformers. Yeah. Classic. Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen. Now, I own both those in Steelbook format as well. Dark of the Moon, you have to have it in 3D. Oh, amazing in 3D. And yes, I have it in the Steelbook. Age of Extinction. That's normal there. I've got it 3D as well, haven't I? Then we have The Last Night in 3D. I was the most disappointed with that one. Trans-Siberian, never watched yet, but I've heard good things. I've just got to get round to this one. Oh, there's something, I might have corona in my eye. Is that a bad thing? Transit, never watched. It's definitely like a 50p. Transporter 1 and 2. Transporter 3. Now, I've got a blank here because I did have Transporter Refuel, but I gave it away at Christmas. Because I'm not going to give away the 3 films when I know there's a 4th, so I took it out of my collection for you guys. Next time I pop around CEX, I'll get it for 50p, so I'm just keeping a space for that one. Tree of Life. It's Brad Pitt and Sean Penn, so there's got to be something about that film that's got to be good. Tremors 1 through 5. Oh, I don't know if I'll pick up the 6th one. Might do. Trespass. Heard it's a good film, not watched it yet. The Triangle. It will twist you and terrify you over and over. No idea, never watched it. Let me know, is it good? 999. Good violent one, that one. Yeah. Gang culture and all that. Tristan and Isidole. I have no idea, I've never bothered. James Franco just gets on my tits now. Troll Hunter. This is a weird one. Foreign language, but some of the effects will actually grab you on this. I recommend you at least watch it once. It's good. Trolls. Yay. Nice and colourful. Nothing wrong with that film at all. Haven't got it 3D. I don't think. Is it available? Might be available 3D, but I ain't got it yet. But of course, Trolls World Tour, the sequel, is on pre-order now. Tron, the absolute amazing classic original, and I really enjoyed Legacy. The soundtrack to it's amazing, but you watch it in 3D. Woohoo! Especially on my TV. Working out a few kinks, but I'm going to do a little tour of my TV setup downstairs at some point as well. Tropic Thunder. Yeah. I mean, that shit's funny. One from the director being blown up within 10 minutes of the film start. Oh, God, it's funny. Troy. Disappointed. True Blood. Season 1. True Blood. Season 2. True Blood. Season 3. That's it. I haven't got the rest yet. I want to get them all before I start watching it, but it just annoys me when you have a big cardboard box for Series 1 and then it's I'm erased for the rest. It just looks stupid. True Grit. Yes, this may be like a remake, but wow. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this film, but it's bloody amazing. Highly recommend that one. We're on to our last pile, guys, and we're 20 minutes in. Are you still awake? I really hope you are. True Legend. Yue Ping. He's the guy who did all the choreography for The Matrix, made this. So yeah, now it's going to be some cool action. True Detective, second series. I need to pick up the first before I start watching it, of course. I will get around to it. One of the coolest films he's ever made. The Truman Show. I love that. Brilliant film. Trust. This has been sniffing around the £2 shelf for quite a while now. I haven't yet to watch it, but I'm a fan of both guys. So then we have Clive Owen in Trust. You know I'm not going to watch this. I just can't get my head around him. My other half and my daughter are downstairs watching Truth or Dare at this very moment. They'll let me know what they think of it. Tuck and Dale vs Evil. This looks funny as hell. I've seen the advert, so I definitely will get around to watching that. We have Series 1 of The Tudors. Series 2 of The Tudors. Series 3 of The Tudors. And Series 4. And I picked all those up for less than a £5. Turbo. Ryan Reynolds, I think, is the voice in this, but it is really good. It's a really fun film. In 3D, the colours are amazing. A Turtle's Tale. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. 12 Monkeys is a bloody classic. And a lot of people say to me, why don't you have 12 Monkeys? I do, but it starts T. It's never been 1, 2 monkeys. It's always been 12, the word. So that's why it went in the T's. 28K, not watched, but it's supposed to be quite a visceral film, actually. How many times have I given these away? The Twilight Saga, so that's the first 3 films. Then Breaking Dawn Part 1, Part 2. I don't know why, I just can't bring myself to watch the whole lot. Just want to rip my eyes out. Twister. Wow. To this day, just the sound alone in that film's amazing. The Two Deaths of Quincus Waterhill. Why wouldn't you buy it just for the title? I ain't got a clue what it's about. Not watched it yet, but that's a hell of a title. 2 left. The Two Faces of January. Not watched it, but I enjoyed The Talented Mr. Ripley, so that's why I got it, because it's from the same people. And last we have Tyrannosaur. Don't know, I've never watched it. The best British film of the year. I hate it when they say that, and if it ends up being crap, it just annoys me, so I might give it a chance. That completes the T's, guys. Obviously not as many as the S's, but getting there. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what I'm missing. What haven't I got? What should I have got? Oh, I love all the comments I get on these, because you guys, you're a plethora of, you're a fountain of knowledge, I should say. And I will always do my best to get as many as I can. My one dream, I know people go for specifics, oh, I like this genre. I simply want to own them all. That's it. Yeah, there may be 12, 13,000 Blu-rays. I'll get there one day. That's my cause. And I mean, there may come a point where I run out of room and I just got to keep piling them up on the carpet, but I'll keep going. Then I'll just have to get a bigger room. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, because we've been going 24 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Remember to look on Facebook as well for the releases for next week. That will be happening across the weekend as well. Take care. Hope you're all safe and look forward to the news.